Hi guys, this is Match Throw and we are playing Criminal Case Traveling Time, Case 17, Rebel Without the Pulse. Let's unlock time is on line number 2. Katria, now we saw the murder for the resistance. It's time to attend the 5th of July ceremony. The bet's fate might be announced during this celebration of Ptolemy might. Yes, and I'm ready with my disguise. You look good. Jack, you look about as dumb as I feel in mine, but at least nobody will recognize us. Anyway, I'm not seeing a bet anywhere. Oh, I didn't even cover that you're wearing your sunglasses, the one you wore in audition. Memories. Well, if they are going to present her as a slave for the Ptolemies, they'll probably keep her hidden for now. Oh look, Katria, the ceremony is about to start. Eugene Dawkins just come on stage. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the splendiferous Farrier Ramses the 43rd and his most elegant wife, Krisha Baka, I would like to welcome you to the 5th of July celebrations. This is going to be a night like no other because I'm delighted, nay, ecstatic to announce the wonderful return of our beloved Princess Nefertiti. Behold, the prodigal daughter is home at last! Citizens of New Cairo, I have traveled far and wide and I couldn't be happier to take my rightful place by my esteemed parents' side. Nebet! May Ra's light shine upon you all. Knew it! Knew it! She's with them! Knew it! Katrina, was that... Did you just see the bet on stage? Yes, they say the bet was Ptolemy's daughter, but that makes no sense. How could Nebet be a princess? She was Cleopatra's slave. I don't understand any of this, Katria. One thing's for sure. We need to tell Amy. God damn it. Katria, are you really telling me that Nebet was introduced during the celebration as a daughter of the current Pharaoh? Yes, the announcer guy called her Princess Nefertiti and said something about her glorious return. It doesn't make sense. Nebet lived in ancient Egypt. She was a slave and her dad was dead. Unless, could Nebet have lied to us? Let's not jump to conclusions. We need proof. Katria, maybe Isabel can tell us more about Nefertiti. Okay, let's ask her. Katrina, I heard your friend turned out to be working for the enemy. Well, we have no concrete proof yet. It could still be a terrible misunderstanding. It usually isn't in my experience. Anyway, you're in luck. As you know, Ravi works at the palace. He's been searching for information about Nefertiti ever since she got here. I've asked him to drop off anything useful he found in the black market for you. It will be hidden in one of the delivery boxes. Katrina, I know we are dealing with some staggering discoveries right now, but while I can't help there, I thought I might continue looking into the chief's findings. In that case, you should have a word with our historian. He spent a lot of time with your chief. Alright, Katrina, go with Orlando to speak with Mr. Atwood, and then you can head to the market with Jack to collect Ravi's findings on the bet. We need answers. Yeah, this is... Katarina, I must congratulate you on your efficacious resolution of Storm's murder. Serious? But you're... Hello, I don't believe we met. Is everything alright? Yes, sorry, you just remind me of someone. Is that your husband? Now where was I? Oh yes, we're trying to discover what Christopher Scott had figured out about how history had changed. Did he ever speak to you about it? Well, ever since Christopher received your letter from 1969, he became obsessed with the idea that there was a ripple in our timeline. Unfortunately, he died before he could explain his theories further. He's written a bunch of notes about it all, but I haven't been able to find them anywhere. That's incredible. You sound just like... What I mean is, are you sure? They must be hidden somewhere. You're an odd fellow. Anyway, Christopher did say something curious in his last text to me. He wrote, "The offspring of man is my safe space." The offspring of man? Isn't that the famous painting by René Magritte? By Joe, you're right. And I just so happen to have this masterpiece hidden in the resistance sticks. In that case, Katia and I had better go fetch this painting. Serious, I will see you around, I'm sure. It's his husband, I think. He said he has a husband, so... That's got to be serious. But some glitch in history happened and now he doesn't know you, right? Pretty sad to see it. God damn it. And look, I don't have enough to buy some more seconds. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Something tells me I'm gonna keep repeating this over and over again. Okay, that's what we need. Got everything. Katria, Ravi is supposed to have hidden whatever evidence he stole from the palace regarding the bet in one of the delivery boxes. This phone must be it. Drat, the phone has a fingerprint scanning lock. How are we going to hack into that? Clever idea, Katria. The owner's fingerprints must be on the phone. Let's ask for them so Kai can use one to unlock it. Okay. Could we just ask Ravi to put the finger on it? If it's his phone. Okay, let's find now the painting in headquarters. Oh, already. This is so hard. It's becoming harder and harder to play criminal case, to play crime scenes. You collect all the stars and then you struggle with repeating the crime scene on the additional investigation. Envelope. Oh god. Ooh, just in time. Oh, are you... I'm sorry, Katrina. Sirius is... I'll explain later. I think I know what you want to say. More importantly, here's the offspring of man painting. There's a lock on the back. Let's get it open. Okay. Okay, we're gonna first dust the phone. Good fingerprint dusting, Katrina. Let's hope Kai can lift one and use it to unlock this mysterious phone. Okay. Okay, now let's unlock the lock behind the painting. There was a photo hidden inside the mag white painting, Katrina. Its title, Historical Musings, and the handwriting is the Chief's. I'd recognize it anywhere. Right, Katrina, I need to sift through Chief Scott's notes. Come and find me in a few hours. Okay, I'll wait. Let's see if we can unlock the phone with the fingerprints we dusted. Kai, find anything on the phone Ravi stole from the Ptolemy Palace? Does it have any insider info on the Bet's situation? Well, I don't know how to tell you this, Jack, but it looks like Nabet really pulled a number on us. The phone you sent me, it's hers, and it's filled with selfies of her and the Faria. So, he really could be her father, but Nabet said he was dead. I comforted her about this so many times. That's not even the worst of it. There's also text messages between Nabet and a certain Amor Bass who she thanks for sabotaging our time machine and starting us in the 1960s. You did this! Wait, so you're telling me Amor Bass is our saboteur and that Nabet was working with him? But she's the one who warned us about him. Clearly that was all a ploy so we wouldn't suspect her of having messed with the machine. It also helped her gain our trust. So you're saying that Beth was lying to us all these months? I'm afraid so, but on the positive side, at least we know the name of the man who sabotaged our machine. And he's clearly in New Cairo right now. You're right, Katrina. Ravi's a spy, which means he must have heard of this Amon Bast. Let's talk to him. Dear. I think one of you guys commented that I shouldn't trust Nabet. Ah, Katrina, I was just asking your colleague about Christopher's notes. I was hoping to see Orlando, but... Orlando was just here, but he said he had to leave quite suddenly. I do hope I haven't offended him somehow. If it is what I think it is, then... No, I have nothing to say about it. Well, anyway, the chief's findings. He found concrete evidence that history had been manipulated to allow the Ptolemy family to rise to power. He noticed that there were some famous battles where each had inexplicably won at the last minute, despite being the underdogs. For instance, in this timeline, not only did Egypt fight the English at Waterloo, but they won, even though they were vastly outnumbered and should have been crushed by the British. This unexpected victory led to Ptolemy rising to the head of the Egyptian army. A succession of similar wins created the war we are in today, with the Ptolemy dynasty reigning supreme. I'd always wondered about these inexplicable victories. Ptolemy's taught them as proof of Egypt's military superiority, but it's now clear that this was not the case. I'd better go share these findings with Isabel. Katrina, I know this is a lot to take in. For now, I was hoping, could you come with me and find out what's up with Orlando? Okay, let's see. Okay, before talking to Orlando, let's ask for help from Ravi. Hope you got the phone, Katrina. It wasn't easy stealing it from Princess Nefertiti. Nefertiti, yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to Nebest's real name. Sorry, my emotions are running away from me. Do you know anyone called Amon Bast? Oh god, Amon Bast is the head of the intelligence for the regime. You don't want to be messing with him. He's mega scary. Head of intelligence. So that's who stranded us in time, Katrina. And probably also who meddled with the timeline on the Ptolemy's behalf. Ravi, scary or not, we got to know more about what Bast did. Well, Mr. Bast does happen to be hosting a party tomorrow at his place. It's super VIP, but we could forge an invitation for you. That's if we can get our hands on an original invite. Hey God, didn't you meet Eugene Donkin, the Ptolemy spokesman? He's definitely invited to Bast's party. In that case, we should look for this invitation in Eugene's belongings at the square. Well, would you mind going with Zara, Katrina? I need some time to myself to process everything. And we should get some food too. Okay. Alright. Is it what I think it is, Orlando? Katrina, I do apologize for dropping the ball regarding Chief Scott's notes. It's alright, Orlando. We just want to know you're okay. You've been acting odd ever since you spoke with Sirius Atwood. Oh, Katrina, you see, Sirius was my husband in our timeline. Knew it! But my love died years ago. So you can imagine my shock when I saw you alive and well just now. And he didn't recognize me. So I guess we've never even met in this altered present. Sirius Atwood used to be your husband? Yes, and it's been a roller coaster of emotions ever since I saw him. Joy says he's not dead, sadness because he doesn't know me. Orlando, living my life like Sancho was hard enough. I can't imagine what you're going through. You know what? Why don't the three of us go and get a drink and forget about our woes? I'll pay. Okay, let's go. So fucked up right now. Okay, let's find the invitation, and I wanna punch Bast in the nuts for stranding us in time. But of course we have to stay silent because, well, guards are still looking for us. No, that's too much, considering how much coins do I have. I spent all of it. All of it just to collect all the stuff. Oh no, I'm turning out to be the worst detective you're ever going to see. dear. This is for the third time I'm doing it. Oh, criminal case isn't what it used to be back in the day. You guys become harder and harder just so the game can challenge us. Only 2 seconds. I would have failed again if I didn't buy extra seconds. And I don't have any coins. Just a little bit. Katrina, I still Gobelina Bet was lying to us all this time. We took her in, and she must be hindering our efforts to get home all along. I know, we gotta focus on what to do next. We might not be able to confront the Bet, her being Princess Nefertiti and all, but we could still get info on her co-conspirator. Eugene Donkey's a guest at Amon Bass's party tomorrow. Let's see if his invitation is in his sequin bag. Okay, this is true. Okay, this is some sort of invitation. Bingo, Katrina. You found Eugene's invitation to Amon Bass's party inside his man bag. Martina says she'll walk with Robbie to forge an invitation for us, so let's get straight to her. Yeah. Is our party invitation ready? Katrina, what a star performer that Annabeth was. Not even I was able to see her true colors. At least I have some good news. Robbie and I managed to forge a perfect invitation to Amon Bass's party for you. That's great, Marina, but the invitation says we are from the French embassy. Yeah, I managed to check the RSVP list and a couple of French ambassadors marked themselves as unable to come. So we are partying in their place? Guess we'll have to brush up on our French, Katerina. Yes. Well, for now, you'd better get Eugene's own invitation back to him so as not to raise suspicions. You're right, let's go talk to Donkey, Katerina. I'll flatter him while you slip his invite in his pocket. Okay. You'll never know what's in your pockets. Mr. Donkey, if you took your live speech earlier, I have no words. Praise Osiris, I do believe, was one of my finest moments. And our beloved Princess Nefertiti returning. No one saw that coming. I was one of the few elite who knew about it. I have her father's ear, don't you know? Oh, look, isn't that the princess over there? Where? I'll see her. Now, Katrina, slip the invitation in his pants pocket. Here. Oh, sorry, it was just a flag. I must have gotten overwhelmed by all the excitement. How about I make you even more excited by gifting you my spare sequin jacket? Cheerio for now. Katrina, you didn't notice a thing. Nice work. Now, let's get back to Resistance headquarters. Okay. No, I don't want to wear that jacket. Katrina, is it true? Annabeth lied to us? She's actually the Pharaoh's daughter and has been working with the sabouteur all along. Yes, and she traveled all the way back to ancient Egypt pretending to be a slave so we take her in. That's twisted. You and Cleopatra really seem to believe she was a slave. Did Annabeth manage to dupe her too? It's Cleopatra's descendants who are the ones in power today. For all we know, she was in on the whole thing. I was still wondering why the bed did it at all. Our Bass was there to strand us in the past. Was her task to simply keep a close eye on us? That makes sense. There were several instances when we were close to coming back and then something went wrong. Remember those treatise pages that conveniently went missing? Yeah. Oh yes, so you even have to wonder whether Kai's illness back in ancient times was entirely accidental. And while the bet kept us stranded in time, Amon Bass was free to change the course of the Ptolemy's fortunes throughout history. The bet was probably making sure we wouldn't travel to the wrong moments in time and realize what was going on. I can't get over the fact that she betrayed me. We should have listened to Amy and never taken her in. Nabev was a master manipulator. We shouldn't blame ourselves for falling for her lies. For now, we need to focus on fixing the timeline. The bet is untouchable in the Ptolemy Palace, but maybe we can learn how Amon Bast changed history. We've got that forged invitation to Bast's party, but we'll have to treat carefully. He knows exactly who we are. It's a lead we can't ignore. Katria, put on your best disguise. We're going to infiltrate the most high-stakes party of our lives. Okay. Well, I need to dress French-like and practice French a little bit, which I don't know. Just know how to say bonjour. And somebody is going to die as always. And that doesn't look like Bast. Well, we are gonna need answers. And I don't want him dead. Alright. We gotta stop. Here we are to play case number 18 in Altered Present. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video. And I'll see you again. Goodbye!